What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Thursday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Sorry about no video yesterday. I did actually do one on Ultraverse, the engine multiverse and blockchain gaming. Good 30-minute video. It was decent, and then it saved in the wrong format and I lost it. So I'm hoping to go live in the next couple of days about Ultraverse and the engine multiverse and Age of Rust and all these games soon to come out. This morning, I want to talk about Ripple and the YouTube lawsuit and the scams that they're acting like have gone away. They're acting like they've gone away. I don't know why. They still exist on YouTube. I still see them on Twitter. I see them all the time on Twitter. I still see them on YouTube. I see them popping up everywhere. So let's see what's actually happened. The reporting, Ripple settles with YouTube over the XRP scam suit. Now, Ripple has settled its legal dispute with YouTube over allegations that the video sharing platform failed to disable scam accounts impersonating its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and offering XRP cryptocurrency giveaways. The nefarious promotions involved hacked YouTube accounts promising free XRP. They're not hacked. Just a YouTube account being a scammer. They're not necessarily hacked YouTube accounts. I've seen loads of accounts. Why are they hacked? Why use the word hacked? They're not hacked. Sort your neck out. Learn what hack actually means, you fucking hack. Jesus Christ. We didn't go 2 minutes. Didn't even go 2 flaming minutes, man. A single instance of the scam reportedly resulted in $15,000 of stolen XRP. Ripple alleged that victims had been defrauded out of millions of XRP valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars. The complaint, filed with the US District Court in Northern California in April last year, Ripple said the scam had caused irreparable harm to its public image, brand, and reputation as a direct consequence of YouTube's deliberate, inexplicable failure to address a pervasive and injurious fraud occurring on its platform. In a series of tweets, Garlinghouse says the firms have reached a resolution and will work together to prevent, detect, and take down scam accounts. So by next week then, yeah, in the next couple of weeks, scam accounts gone on YouTube. Talking out their ass, mate. Bradley wrote, social platforms are starting to acknowledge their role in allowing crypto scams to persist and recognize the need to be part of the solution. Some, like XRP Forensics, are helping detect, track stolen funds, but platforms need to lead the charge, or it's still just a whack-a-mole. While specific settlement terms are confidential here, it's clear to all that while accountability and action trust erodes in this industry, at a crucial time when governments around the world are looking closely at crypto. They ain't stopping. I've not seen any scams. I'm trying to think now. We've actually seen less scams lately. I feel like it's just the same as it's always been, to be honest. They've just changed. It used to be ICO scams. Now it's just send me Bitcoin scams. Send me Bitcoin and I'll send you XRP. Send me this, I'll send you that. Absolutely ridiculous. So there's another one, Lightlet, reporting the same. It's ended a lawsuit with YouTube for social media platforms alleged complicity in a spate of fake XRP giveaway scams. Ripple and Garlinghouse filed a suit against YouTube in April 2020, claiming the platform itself had profited from the fraudulent activity that it had failed to exercise its administrative powers to stop it. Last year, Ripple and I sued YouTube for failing to enforce its own policies and allowing fake accounts impersonating my Ripple's verified accounts to conduct XRP giveaway scams. We've now come to a resolution to work together to prevent, detect, and take down these scams. These scams relied on spear phishing attacks, where the user's account would be commandeered and its content erased. The account would then be set up to look like a prominent cryptocurrency figure, such as Garlinghouse himself. A fake XRP giveaway would then be launched, which solicited sums between 5,000 and 1 million XRP from users on the promise that 5 times the original amount would be returned to them. Ripple and Garlinghouse allege that YouTube knowingly profited from such scams due to its tendency to continue to run advertisements on the fraudulent videos in question. People commandeering YouTube accounts, really? Not just setting a YouTube account up on a blag email and doing a scam through it. Commandeering someone else's channel and turning it into someone else's channel to then do fake giveaways. That seems a bit... I mean, they allege that Ripple knowingly profited from such scams due to its tendency to continue to run the advertisements on the fraudulent videos in question. It wasn't just on fraudulent videos, there was active Google AdSense ads. You mad bastards. It ain't just YouTube, and I know YouTube's owned by Google, but there was AdSense ads. They come at the front of my videos, bro, and my videos blag. Is this, I've commandeered someone's channel and I'm running blag adverts? Wind your neck in. Why? Seriously, this has brushed over it like there's not like something rotten. This saying it's just YouTube is an absolute flaming joke. It's YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Google AdSense. It's Twitter. It's probably flaming TikTok now. I'm just not on it. Real talk. People need to wake up. That is pathetic. Thinking it's just YouTube, and then thinking it's videos on YouTube. It's not just the videos, Brad. It's the fucking ads, mate. That Google are getting paid 45% of that ad revenue, bro. You're talking about YouTube making money. The Garlinghouse has suggested progress was being made, but that social media sites still had a responsibility to lead the cleanup of their own platforms. He wrote, social platforms are starting to acknowledge their role in allowing crypto scams to persist and recognizing these in part of the solution. Some, like XRP Frenzy, we read this quote in the last article. Details regarding the nature of the settlement between Ripple and YouTube remain confidential, said Garlinghouse, who noted that accountability was required at a time when national governments were examining the cryptocurrency space more closely. Should that deal not be public? Should that information not be public? And I want to know what's being done with Facebook. I want to know what's being done with Twitter and the rest of them. And I need to know, because they can't just let people keep scamming people. What's the SEC doing? Thought they're there to protect investors. Thought they're there to protect investors. Ripple remains under investigation by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission for an alleged violation of the Securities Act. The SEC claims Ripple failed to properly register XRP prior to facilitate a $1.38 billion worth of sales to investors. If the powers that be in the SEC and everyone else feel the need to put Ripple under investigation for their sales, where's the investigations regarding the scams and protecting investors in that sense? They're going on like they are, but we're here to protect investors, this, that and that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're here to cause shit with retail investors. You've already lost them millions, mate. Billions. So what are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? You're talking out your ass. Don't get me wrong. It's great that they're finally starting to tackle the YouTube scams and whatnot. But I don't believe for 1 minute that it's just YouTube that we need to be worried about. Brad Garlinghouse said Ripple and YouTube have now agreed to work together to tackle XRP scams on the video platform. What have you done regarding the Google AdSense, the Facebook, the Insta, the Twitter, the TikTok? what you're doing across the board. It's not just one platform you got to worry about. YouTube said to have settled a court case brought by Ripple that alleged the video platform failed to enforce its own policies. How come this is private? Yet if I go to court, or every time I've been in court, gets plastered over every other paper that I fucking know, gets put in papers I've never even heard of, me, gets pictures of me crash car on Twitter, legitimately. I don't know whether a lot of you know that, but go to Google, and if you're good at searching for people, you know my name, you know my address, or you know the town I live in, Google me. And look at that tweet that the GMP put that up, bro. GMP? About my crash. Drug driving, Mr. Pratt. Ah. If that's public, why the fuck ain't that? They've done an agreement to tackle scams. Why not telling us what it is so we know what it is? Or the scammers might know and get around it. What, you're that scared? That your solution's that shit. They're going to be able to break it just by knowing about it. They act that right. So they sued the video streaming giant for failing to effectively police against scams involving cryptocurrency XRP, resulting in monetary damage to users and reputational harm to Ripple. The lawsuit focused on the XRP giveaway frauds, which aim to trick victims into believing that if they send some amount of XRP, they will receive a greater amount in return. In his tweets, he went on to add social platforms are starting to acknowledge their role in blah, blah, we read that. It ain't just, it's good that they're tackling the YouTube fraud shit, but it ain't just YouTube. So they need to look at protecting people on the other side as well. This is what's doing me head in, because Ripple and the SEC and FinCEN and everyone else, they should all be working together to protect the American retail investor, not make the fucking ass of the market fall out underneath them. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They've actually impeded American investors, and I don't care what the SEC try and say in court. I don't care what they say, or what the next guy says. Oh, that Jay Clayton and everyone else before it, who's done what has been done now. They've done nothing but shit on the market. They've done nothing but shit on it, and they've done nothing but lock Americans out. Introduce FUD right across the states. Thousands, if not millions, of Americans selling their XRP because they're worried that they wouldn't have been able to sell it after January. What price was it in January again? People telling me to sell it at 18 cents. You're lucky you weren't next to me when you told me to sell at 18 cents. I'd have fucking nutted you, cheeky bastard, telling me to sell at 8. Don't tell people when to sell. Who do you think you are? You should sell that, you. Man, you should go and kill yourself, you fucking knob. Move out my face. Jesus, don't tell people what to do. Suggest what you do. And maybe they want to think about what they're doing. Don't tell people what to do. Who the fuck do you think you are? Dickhead. Sell me XRP at 18 cents. You'd have said that in front of me, mate. You'd have been going sleep. Give a shit who you are. Shin to the chin. Like fucking that, mate. On that note, I think I need a doob. But yeah. Chill your beans, Ripple. They need to go after everyone. It's good they're going after YouTube. How many videos did you see on YouTube that was a scam video asking you to send XRP? I didn't see any. I saw ads, Google AdSense. I've seen tweets and ads on Twitter. Sponsored ads on Twitter. Giveaways. I've seen Brad Garlic House and people like that popping up. Come and give us this. But for them to say that you're like commandeering channels and doing videos on it, don't make me laugh. I ain't seen none of that shit. I saw Google AdSense appearing on Google YouTube, which means Google and YouTube was earning a hell of a lot of money, not only off them ads, but off the watch time on the videos that the ads was on. So, naughty. No wonder what's been said's confidential. they need to stop talking about a transparent technology and then keep locking it down and keep keeping things private. It's not going to wash with the next generation. Going to end up with a civil war on our hands or something. I can see heads getting took off with katanas, me. Really can. It's interesting how it's going to play out, but the SEC and all that, we'll just see how it goes, We'll hopefully have time later on to do another video about the Ultraverse. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I want to show some live gameplay and whatnot. We'll show a little bit of the raid. I'll go in a raid on my own, see if we can get to the loot. And then, yeah, we'll have a look at Ultraverse because it's just the beginning of a massive engine multiverse. So stay tuned on that. Also, go and check out T-Fuel. Woo! Invest in yourself, invest in the internet of value, live long and hodl it all till you're ready to let it go, baby. Yeah, wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto, we love the internet of value, and we love you. Yeah, until next time, take it easy and peace.